It has been said that everything good in the world comes from God, but I would say that everything good in my world comes from Shenzhen, China, because that's where seemingly all of the factories that make everything that I'm interested in are. All of my motors, my circuit boards, computers, various components and parts, everything is in Shenzhen. And I frequently use Alibaba to try to connect with suppliers and factories and stuff, and that is an experience of itself, because it is wild. Maybe something in the culture or the language barriers, but it's just such an experience every time. Because what always happens is I find one supplier and I say, hi, I need 2-inch screens. And then I get 20 of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my life saying like, hi dear, hi love, hey baby, my name's Candy with Shenzhen Industrial Wire Dongguan Factory. I heard you're interested in these TFT modules. And I don't know where they come from. Maybe data privacy is different over there. And I guess I don't really mind because most of the time it ends up connecting me with suppliers that I am glad to have met. But it's just it feels very different than the way I would imagine that kind of business is conducted here in the States, right? Maybe they're just more open. I don't know. I don't want to say anything out of turn, but it's very strange to me that the hottest girls in Shenzhen are all sales rep for like circuit board manufacturing companies. It's very strange. But I've come across something amazing the other day, and I cannot overstate how much I love my homie Tony.
You know how to make advertising more attractive? Choose this kind of bright and eye-catching light bulbs.
Okay, he's not in Shenzhen though. That was a tangent. I think he's in Singapore. I started getting his videos on my feed, and when I first started seeing them, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. This random Singaporean light box company is going viral because their spokesperson has like a country accent.
Howdy, homie. I'm Tony. Many customers have asked me before, is it convenient to connect the power supply to such a large light bulb? I'm confused as well.
It's too good. Howdy, homie. It's Tony. Many people have asked me if it's... Oh my gosh, I love him so much.
Isn't this eye-catching when you place it in front of your store? Definitely beats the other stores.
Definitely beats the other stores. It's weird because it's kind of on point, but you hear the slight... Like, you hear other accents slowly blending in. When I first saw Tony's videos, I thought that he had just learned English in Texas or something, or like the deep south, and so that was just how he learned to speak. But it's actually something much more clever.
Do you know why your store needs to advertise? Because the advertisement is bright and conspicuous. A store must have its own theme. I'm Tony, look at this one. The boss shows the main cuisine. Look, you can change the poster in just a few seconds, like this. Even a young lady can lift the light box up easily. Someone said that our light boxes are too expensive. Come on, boss. If you smoke less pack of cigarettes and drink less alcohol, you can get one like this. You see? Hey, what's up, homie? It's Tony. Watch me put it in like this. It gets sucked immediately. Will you put
What is that accent?
Or bowl. It can also... Hey, what's up, homie? It's Tony. Watch me put it in like this.
Watch me put it in like this. It gets sucked immediately. What accent is that he's trying to do there?
Hot books placed on a dining table or a bowl. It can also be used for...
Be placed on a dining table or a bowl. You can put it on either one.
Isn't it very practical? What kind of business do you have for a light box like this? Comment to let me know.
I can't tell what accent this is, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So now it's got me wondering if this was intentional, if this was their plan all along, saying, hey, Tony's really good at accents. We should have him do the marketing videos because everybody will think that that's just the way he talks and it'll go viral.
The quality is very good. Such a bright light box only uses 1 watt of electricity in 7 days, which can save you a lot of electricity.
I'm going to have to call a bluff on that. It only uses 1 watt in 7 days. There's no way. There's just no way. But I do like the accent still. That was, I think, Australian. I could hear it in the world. That's my best. I am notoriously bad at accents. I'm not even going to try to do one because it is actually horrible. It's crazy because I couldn't care less about light boxes. but he makes me care. I have like an emotional attachment to Tony too, and I'm not the only one. He's developed a whole following. This page, LC Lightbox on Instagram, has 175,000 followers right now. And in fact, I know for a fact that when I started following them, they only had 113,000. So that's already almost double I've only been following them for like 2 weeks. So they're absolutely popping off. I could not care less about light boxes, but something about Tony's charm. He's just such a bright light. Oh my goodness, he's just such a homie. I love how, too, he's shooting these videos just on the factory floor, so he's over there, like, dancing around a folding sign and doing all these accents, and meanwhile, all these people that are getting paid, like, probably 30 cents an hour are just drudging along, like, in these clean outfits, the whatever they're called, like the factory aprons and stuff. It's almost a little dystopian. So when I first realized that Tony didn't actually talk like that, and this was just like a marketing ploy to get more attention, my first kind of like knee-jerk reaction was to be like, that's such a shame. It was all a lie. It was all a sham. But now thinking about it, it's actually like, I don't feel that way anymore. Something in my heart just makes me compelled to love Tony. He's just such a lovable guy, and his passion for LED light boxes is just unmatched. In fact, he's the total mascot of this whole company now. They have 3 Instagram pages, they have an LC sign for like US, for all markets, and then one just dedicated to just being about Tony. They brought in some girl named Eva, or Eve or something.
Hello everybody, this is Eva. Check out this 3D effect. It can create a different atmosphere.
And all of the comments were just angry. Bring back Tony. We want Tony. And I normally kind of hate marketing just as a general concept. Like, I understand the need for it, but I feel the same way about like salespeople, where if the product is not good enough to sell itself, like I don't want somebody trying to convince me that I need something. But for whatever reason, this worked on me. This got me. Tony is my homie now. There is no reason that I would need an LED light box for anything at all. But this kind of makes me want to buy one. So I DM'd them the other day and I asked if they offer design services, and they do. So maybe we'll get some of the prime real estate right here. I've changed around my setup a lot recently. This has just been, this is never intended to be like a set. This is just my space where my computer's here and all my tools and stuff are right here. But it's slowly becoming my set. I put the big lava lamp here. We got a bigger lava lamp and I set it up here. Except I forgot to turn it on early enough for me to start recording, and so the lava's not flowing. Also, this one's like 52 ounces, so it takes forever for it to get hot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video about LC sign Tony, your homie, and I hope you have a wonderful day.